is about helping and different helping styles and what my own personal helping style is. So to begin, we'll talk about Auguste Comte. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I tried to look it up, but that's the best I can do. Um, he was a 19th century philosopher who talked about the difference between egoistic helping and altruistic helping. So, to begin, we'll talk about egoistic helping. So, egoistic helping, and this is from the book um, for this class, it is based in egoism. It's helping in hopes for something in return, and the helper is essentially helping to increase his or her own welfare. When I initially saw this term egoistic helping, I kind of thought it had a negative um, thing about it, but I think actually a lot of times egoistic helping can be very beneficial. So, one situation I can think of where someone is helping in an egoistic manner is a therapy patient situation. The therapy is helping the patient with their mental health, they are helping with their mental well being, but in return, most of the time, they're asking for money in return, and sometimes it can be a good chunk of money. So, and this money is going to help increase the welfare of the therapist. So, I think that is a good example of egoistic helping, and obviously, I'm all for therapy and am in therapy myself. Um, so, if the therapist were to not ask for money in return, that would be an example of altruistic helping. So, altruistic helping is helping but expecting nothing in return, and the ultimate goal is to increase another's welfare. When I think of altruistic helping, I think about the time my sister ran out of gas on the highway, and my dad stopped everything he was doing and went to go help my sister and filled up his gas tank with his gas can with gas, and then went and filled up her gas tank so that she could make it to the gas station. And I think a lot of parents help their children. I mean, most parents help their children in an altruistic manner. It's just sort of the relationship between parent and child. But yeah, altruistic helping is helping without expecting anything in return. So, what are my test results? When I took the test in the book on page 526, I believe, I got four answers that were altruistic, two that were unhelpful behavior, and one that was egoistic. So I'm quite the mixed bag. Um, quite the mixed bag. And I think what that means is that I think the results highlighted that I am an altruistic helper, but I am selective about who I help. So I use discernment, which helps me set boundaries, which I think helps me not get it taken advantage of. Um, I think a lot of time people who are 100% altruistic helpers do actually get taken advantage of because the people that they help know that they are going to help without asking for anything in return. So I think in some situations it's very helpful to expect something in return. And then I think in some situations you should help without asking for anything in return. I think you just have to use discernment. And I think that's what I do. So I think I use discernment to set boundaries, which in return protects my own well being, which I think are the advantages of my helping style. And my helping style is the mixed bag of all three altruistic, egoistic, and unhelpful behavior style. Um, so, uh, I used the book. My references are at the end here. I just used the book, and then for the illustrations, these are my dad's illustrations, and I just added them in here for fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed learning about the different helping styles and confirming what I already sort of knew about my own helping style. So yeah.